Professional High Priestess here. I just wanted to go ahead and put some information out tonight. Um, I did want to let you guys know that a lot has been happening behind the scenes. For those of you guys who are new to my channel, just know that I've had my channel for a while. At one point, I was getting like 12,000 to 20,000 views a day because of the content that I was putting out. I went on break for graduate school, then I had to come back to report on the warfare that had gotten started because of a virtual reality technology that was used against me for whatever reason, and that was used against a bunch of people. And then also the use of spell work against me, which then ended up bringing out the fact that technology and spell work are the same things. And then Space Wars that ended up coming out as well too. So what ended up happening here is now that this has come out, there's like a large uprising that has happened because white people have gotten exposed playing for the last time with our community, and they really showed their hand in a major way, playing with certain operatives that didn't know that they can get exposed to be ops. Like people didn't know that there's an expiration date for certain things. So we're in that now, and then I come on here and I just do updates to let you guys know what has happened, what's occurring in the media, what's showing statistically that something has been going on with work and with technology to prove what we've been saying the whole entire time, right? Because people die every day, things happen every day, but why these specific occurrences and incidences, right? And what do they have to do with this? And that's what we were showing here. And now where we are at is basically the police and the gunner and the politicians, etc., getting caught because they were playing in our community, and now having to answer to the hood and having to answer to all of us, and then having to pay everybody out, and a bunch of chaos happening because now's the end of several levels of chaos and warfare just because my voice was on the internet, and just because we came down here and we brought down Kemet and we brought down higher orders and exposed all the frauds and fakes and continue to bring down space in its proper order, which is indigenous. And that indigenous reality having so much, wow, you can get, look at the aquatic being. Even that should just tell you like, whoa, right? No one has to, convince you when you see that. That should make you transform. So now we're in the sing, celebrate aspect of that, because now what's going to end up happening is there's going to be a large awareness and waking up to the fact that there's a higher force that's working here, and a lot has been happening. So I know that there's been talk in terms of what's going on here, and that's what's effectively going on. So there's a lot that was happening. Now, somebody will say that this is completely arbitrary. Some people will say that this is relevant. I want you to just ponder this. You guys know that when you are playing in specific realities, you're playing with geometry of planets. They are consecrated to planets. That's floating point. You have to be a high priestess to play in that realm at all. They don't really know what they're doing. They can go make up a bunch of stuff all day, but you don't have the Akasha, you can't write the language, you don't know how to do all that. That's just that. They thought that they were going to play with a specific type of work, and that the astrology wouldn't tell on itself. Look what they played with fentanyl. And the time that fentanyl really blew up was when Saturn was in Aquarius, and Saturn was also in Pisces, and now Aries energy too. So that also is going to come into play in terms of how that energy is working itself out, and it's going to come to an end. Now, what I say here is, that there's been the manifestation of those numbers. Like we saw the 313, the 37, the 818, the 813, etc. All this chaos. The police are mad because they can't effectively say that this did not happen because they were playing. So I talked about, I have 313. Isn't that not a 3 and then a 13? And then Kendrick, his song with the 6ix9ine God. And 15, why I said the 15 here, that's my brother's birthday, or Maya's. And I feel like something's going to end up coming up with this. So I just wanted to just say that, like, this immediately gave me divination, like, oh, something's going to come up with this. So I just left it. I just wanted to say that. That's not really the bulk of what's going to be said here, though. So now look at this. Organized fraud ring aided by CHP employee gets dismantled. So they were saying a CHP employee, California Highway Patrol, was helping them do fraud rings and stuff like that, crashing into cars, causing chaos, doing a bunch of this. How? But didn't I tell you that they were going to dismantle all these different La Manca groups in Fruta, et cetera, these different businesses and runs by different immigrant groups, and they were playing? They set themselves up because now the white got caught up, and then the one that plays with them got caught up too, so they have to set everyone up. And they're playing. All right, yeah. Oakland leaders remember political powers. Peggy Moore, yeah. Peggy Moore passed away, her and her wife. Whoa! Phew. 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 Art and Soul canceled. Yeah, Art and Soul Festival canceled this year. I told you the arts budgets and stuff like that, they got cut because of what had come out and people were playing. And people were saying that I caused it, that I was telling on people and stuff like that. What are you talking about? A bunch of people got together to play with me with spell work and they were playing with a white man with spell gossiping and starting shit, and you're cackling and hee and this and that, and like you're affecting the whole entire budget for like whole districts of areas simultaneously, because this happened across the state in multiple places. They played in different places, right, all at once, because you wanted to prove a point, and you did that. You were goofy and you got everyone defunded. That's the thing. Now they're trying to make it seem like it's just me because their name came up and stuff, and they're trying to play and start shit and cause drama and one up and stuff like that, and they're getting hit hella badly. I want someone to come up and step to me and ask me and say something to me. Are you stupid? Right? People are mad that they got caught playing with a white man, that their name is online on YouTube and shit like that. Why the fuck is this going on in our community where people's children are missing like that eye and mass? And this is the prime opportunity for us all to have gotten together and put a stop to this. But you guys want to go play with the white man? Are you serious? Man, right. Come on now. Everyone saw that with the tarot readers, all that stuff, that nonsense that you guys were putting online, and how you guys were playing with YouTube and they thought that that shit was cute and was amping it and playing with SEO and causing chaos. Look what ended up happening. Yeah. Come on now. Everyone saw that. People saw how disgusting and delusional that was. A lot of people know me. Thousands of people used to watch my channel. They were even editing my channel. You think about that. They were editing all my subscriptions. Thousands of people subscribed to my channel. People would even comment that I was unsubscribed from your channel. I had no idea. I thought you deleted your page. Right. Yes, some of you guys may know. Ask who she is. I think she ran Libby Shaft's campaign and used to work where her name was just basically she used to work with Libby Shaft and their regime in Oakland, and a lot had changed in Oakland. Yeah, woo. Google deleted chat logs as antitrust case comes to a close. Of course, they were deleting chat logs, but what's more to be said is like finally you're saying that they were doing it. So maybe if you bring this to them, they will say, "Oh, okay, where have we done this in other places? Because obviously, if we could do this, that stuff is going on here." Yeah, Drake paying for information and stuff like that. Look at this. I didn't realize this. I screenshotted this at 9:37, not even on purpose. I was just on here. But at that specific moment, Newsbreak sent me a notification and said, assistant school principal among those charged in death of four, that they were trafficking women and they found bodies in his car, something like that, an assistant principal. So yeah, so one of the things that's happening is you guys are starting to see that there's like a bunch of messy shit going on, but it's more or less because of what got started with that technology and what people were doing with super base and starting nonsense. Man, I'm telling you, this whole entire screen house, but it's something about these perfumes that's gonna end up blowing up with somebody going to go play. And this rabbit coming here because she wants to come and play and say that she wants to show you how to start lies and start wars. This rabbit is gonna show you exactly what it is to play with these beings. They have their ears down. You think it's cute? They got magic. You can go play with. Go play with her. Watch what she does. Then you're trying to why her ears are down. Yeah. She's coming here, come and talk about chemicals. You want to go get your nails done? Somebody's getting gas right now. Why are you getting your nails done and stuff like that? And you think you're cute, right? And you got somebody got boo boo under their nails. Somebody being messy, something like that, right? Look at this, all this strawberry pink. This also too could be that period blood bandit nonsense. She's on the run from China. I remember her channel when this first started. They were living in China. Now she's out somewhere in the woods and mountains. And she was playing on that computer too. That's all I have to say, you guys. So again, now some of you guys were like, "What is that?" When it comes to this one, that could just be completely arbitrary, or I could have just unlocked something again, right? So that's what I'm just saying. I just want to see. Let's see what comes up with the archetypes that could potentially like be there. So whoa. All right, you guys. There's a lot that's happening.